Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to do a quick video on this. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's an older kit. Both the drill driver and the impact driver have been out for, 3-4 years, but it's still a great value. Now, it was during the Christmas holiday. This was 129 bucks. If you went to Lowe's, you got 5% off. I think it might have been 119. Between 119 and 129, it's back up to 199. But you can get them 179. If you're interested in it, it's a brushed combo kit. If you're in the Bosch platform, it's definitely something to consider. Yeah, the impact driver, I've been wanting this. I talked about it in another, or maybe on Instagram. I've talked about this. I used this impact driver probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I absolutely loved the power that this impact produced. I always looked for this kit. The thing with Bosch is you're paying a premium for the tools. So, when I was really looking, because I'm like, I got to get this impact driver. This combo kit was like $249. It's dropped to like $199, and like I said, when I got it, it was like $119 or $129. But you're paying a lot of money. So at the time, I just didn't think it was, $249 for a brushed kit. This is just about when the brushless tools were coming out and everything. So I never, proceeded into getting it, but now I got it. It's a really nice, powerful. It's a little bit bigger than most impact drivers, but it really has a lot of power. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to unbox this.
Get ready for bed.
Okay, so here it is out of the box, and any of you guys who have Bosch out there, you know the way that Bosch packages their drills, their impacts, their impact wrench. I absolutely love the way that they package it. I'm sure you guys who have Bosch agree with me. Each tool is in its own little box. It was the same way with their impact ready impact driver. When I got that, and pretty much the same way with this older Bosch drill driver impact kit. Just a real nice setup, There's not tools flopping around. The charger has its own box. The impact has its own box. And obviously the drill driver has its own box. So I just wanted to add that in there. All right, we're going to start with the Bosch impact door impact driver. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this impact driver has probably been out. It's been out. I was just telling my wife, it's been out for at least 5 years, because the first time I used it and the last time I used it was 2012. We were doing a deck. Me and my cousins. He just got this. He didn't just get it, but he had it. So that's why I'm saying it probably came out in 2011. But it was the first time I used this. And the amount of power that this impact driver had at the time. It's got 1,500 inch-pounds of torque, 125 foot-pounds. And, this is before all the Milwaukee Fuel, all the brushless. This is, like I said, 6, maybe 7 years ago. And I just absolutely loved it, and I really had to have it. But like I said, this kit was going for $249, $229. It was, like I said, with Bosch, you're gonna pay a premium. They're made in Germany. I'm sure that they have Chinese parts in it. Maybe they are made in China, but it's a German company, and you're gonna pay a premium. It's plain and simple. But what I noticed about this was the absolute comfort that it had too. Because if you have Bosch tools, sometimes, well, mostly with their 12 volt, but they have a thicker grip. This has a real skinny grip on it. And like I said, I have small hands, so, I just absolutely loved it. It packs an incredible amount of power in it. These days, with all the brushless stuff that's out, and, it's really not that big, it's really not. I wish I could. Hold on, we're gonna pause it. So here's the Makita. Now this is a really small. If you always hear me talk about the Makitas and how small and how comfortable they are for me, but this is the Makita XDT04. It's just a their brushed model impact driver, but just want to kind of show you a little bit bigger. Nothing too crazy, but this packs. This has I believe 1,400 inch-pounds. It says 1,500, but I'm telling you, it's an incredible amount of difference. Also, with this impact driver, I love, if you see me, I love these overmolds that protect the tool. And what's really good about it is it has like a boot. You see a lot of impact wrenches with these boots on to protect the housing up here. I tell you, I wish Bosch would have kept this whole design. Yeah, they could have made it maybe a little bit smaller, but it's packing a lot of power. And you got to remember, this is like a 6-7-year-old tool. But this should be on every impact driver, every impact wrench. Obviously, if you want to, the Makita has the boot already on it, and the Milwaukee impact wrench, you can purchase it. But it's a great feature. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But it's a great impact driver. It is back up to like $199, I believe, at Lowe's. I'm not sure I would recommend it at that price. So yeah, not that much of a difference. You got 2,800 RPMs, 3,200 impacts per minute. Just a real nice impact. What I want to do is I want to show this old grandpa impact. Maybe we're going to put it up against some of the new brushless tools that are out and see what's going on. Okay, this is the Bosch Compact Tough drill driver. This is very similar to the impact driver. Back in the day, before brushless tools were out. If you notice it, it's a real. They call it Compact Tough. It's a really small drill driver, and to have 600 inch-pounds of torque. I remember at the time I was using the DeWalt's, the 771, the 780, and they had 250 for the 771 and 350 for the 780. And I started using this, and I was like, oh my god! And it is so much smaller than the 770 and the 780 if you've seen them. So I really love this, and they call it Compact Tough. The reason for that is because it has this DuraShield housing. At the time, they kind of said it was constructed to withstand job site conditions. This whole kit they kind of marketed as this commercial grade kit, and that's why you're paying the price for these Bosches. They are made well. That's the one thing. And with Bosch too, they're not kind of like DeWalt or Milwaukee or Makita where they're putting out a lot of new tools. Like I said, this impact driver, there's only been one other impact driver besides this one. Well, actually two. The one is that Impact Ready. I have it, the Impact Ready socket impact driver. I forget, I think it's the 182. And they have like a little small one. But Bosch doesn't put out tools at the rate of a Milwaukee or a Makita or DeWalt. And this, I think they have a brushless, obviously they have a brushless drill driver out, but this is still their brushed drill driver to this day. They make their tools, they make them to last, they stay with the design, and it's just a good quality tool. It's got a single sleeve metal chuck design here. This is all metal. Like I said, it's got 600 inch-pounds of torque. You got two speeds. Speed 1 is 0 to 500 RPM. Speed 2 is 0 to 1900. Again, I actually own this, and actually, this is one of the first videos I ever did, probably like 2 years ago. Like I said, I got this probably I probably bought it in, I don't know, 2013. I used it for a while, and I had the DeWalt's, like I said, and my cousin's friend wanted it. I ended up selling it, and I was like, oh man, I was a little heartbroken for a little bit, but I don't even know why I sold it, to be honest with you. But I got it back, and like I said, I think I paid $179 for this kit. It was just the drill, the battery, one battery, and the charger. I think it was $179. Back in 2013 or 2014. I don't remember when it was, but so to get both of these tools for $129 was a great deal. I think it's $199 now. This combo kit, you might be able to find it for $179. I'm not sure. I've actually seen it for $229 online. So, would I recommend it at that price? Probably not. I just did a review on the brushless Porter cables. Now, obviously, these are better tools. Bosch is a better brand than Porter cable, but everyone's into the brushless craze now. And see this right here? They don't want to see that. They want the brushless. But the light is down here. And it's funny about this light real quick is, back in the day, all the lights, was the new thing was to have these lights up here. Now, people didn't like them, and they're kind of going back to the way Bosch had them back, 6-7 years ago, down at the bottom. So, just, obviously, this is a 7-year-old kit. Not a lot of people are going to be interested in this. I just thought it'd be fun. Like I said, you get the charger with it. That was another reason I kind of needed another charger. And again, this is like $60 just for the charger. So, it comes with belt clips for both the impact driver and the drill driver. You get this nice case. I want to show you. You can also put them into their Bosch L boxes. They have 3 or 4 different kinds of these L boxes. As you know, you can get the Kaizen inserts, and you can set them up any way you want. I'm really getting into these L boxes. I don't know why. They're not built as good as the Waltz, but I really like them. But I'm running out of time. Any comments or questions, let me know. I'll catch you.